Troy Parrish, FLAGD Golf CEO and founder, and we're here at the beautiful TPC San Antonio. A little bit of a drizzly day. We are here to implement a collaboration between FLAGD Golf and Full Swing. And so we're gonna be going through and getting their FLAGD units set up first, and then coming back to collaborate and put the Full Swing units into play with the FLAGD units.
We were already a FLAGD user. The fact that we get accurate target distances on our practice facility is always a huge plus. What the Full Swing kit aspect of this brings in is a different level of data. My name is Danny Yergin. I am the Director of Golf at TPC San Antonio. We have recently purchased 25 F2P2 units and are very excited to get them rolling. You know, this club's only 15 years old, but we're directly tied into the Valero Texas Open. You know, we were built for that reason. So we're a modern club that has a ton of history. You know, our membership does expect a lot from us and expect a lot from the facility, and this will truly make them proud to, you know, not only be a member here, but to bring their guests out, and should only help the overall club. There's 3 greens though on the left side you'll just go to each green,
okay.
And that'll be what
and you just want me to go to the middle?
Yes, the middle of it. Yep.
Okay. So the beauty in the collaboration with Full Swing is now not only are the people hitting balls gonna know what their target distance is, but now all they have to do is they're gonna step in front of the Full Swing FLAGD combo and they're just gonna start hitting. The Full Swing kit is gonna give them exactly the metrics of what happened after they hit the ball directly from the screen without them ever having to fiddle around with an app or take out their phone. So it just makes it really simple.
This last summer went through an $800,000 renovation on our practice facility. With that, we wanted to add some kind of extra aspect of technology. Our goal with our membership was to find some kind of technology out there that was, 1, simple to use, but 2, got you every parameter you could possibly think of when hitting a golf shot. Well, the Full Swing kit and FLAGD technology did everything we need for that. And it will only enhance the fact that our membership now, when they go up to the practice facility, can get that data they're looking for, not just in a lesson with us, but also on their everyday use.
You can either have 4 metrics that show up, or you can have 1. Because we don't want people to have to change anything, we don't want them to have to change their club or do anything. We just want them to get in front of it and hit balls. What I would recommend is we have probably carry, total, club speed, ball speed.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Or if you just wanted, even on the resort side, if you wanted to just have carry, you could just have carry. And you can always change that if we need to change that. We'll get those defaults set up so they're there. And if you want to make adjustments, we'll show you how to make adjustments. Okay. We're going to show you how easy it is for a course to get set up with FLAGD and Full Swing. So again, no infrastructure, no real big build out. It's as simple as us walking out onto the range, and we're going to capture the GPS coordinates of each one of those targets. So once we've done this, unless the targets change, you're never going to have to go through this process again. So we're going to actually capture this GPS coordinate on Earth is pretty much what we're doing. So kind of like dropping a pin on a map, like on a Google map, that's pretty much what we're doing here. A little bit more to it than what you do on your phone, but it's pretty simple and it's the same concept. Now, it's not gonna show any yardages or anything on there right now, because again, all we have is the GPS coordinate. The yardages are gonna come when we go back to the hitting deck and press the button each day. Then it's gonna tell us from there to this location exactly what that distance is. With TPC San Antonio, kind of a unique setup of this range is they've got a replica of their 16th hole in this green complex. So they've asked us to put a yellow target on the left of this bunker, which is right in the middle of the green complex. So we're gonna do one on the left and one on the right. But again, the cool thing if you're hitting balls out here before you play is you're looking at this,
you'll know it's the 16th green. You get to the 16th green, say, oh, I just had this shot. I was just practicing this on the driving range. And you can get your target distances directly to where that target's gonna be located. Our customers were actually coming to us looking for alternatives to range type of setups, but they weren't interested in a large infrastructure build out. They had maybe gone down that path and their members had come back to them and said, hey, this is great, but we're really not using it because we have to take out an app or use our phone. And so again, as we started to look at a true collaboration, Full Swing was the perfect solution for us because it just made it very easy, not only for us to deploy with our customers, but for the users who are gonna actually use them, be it someone who just wants to warm up in the morning and get some extra data, or someone, a range rat that wants to get out there and spend a couple hours. It kind of had the best of all of those. So one of the big things we're focused on with our solutions, one, they have to integrate with the existing course aesthetic. So a beautiful place like TPC San Antonio, we want to make sure that our FLAGD units, the Full Swing kits, are integrating into their existing environment.
We wanted something simple that was clean, especially with the units in Prestwick, which we all know that Prestwick is the top of the line in terms of range furniture. So that was an easy no-brainer, is making them where we can make them clean, they look good. Our member side is a different color than our resort side. Just overall, they're gonna only enhance the look of our practice facility that already looks great.
But the other thing is around usability. And our phrase is kind of simple, accurate, and reliable. From a beginner who may not know anything about the data to a pro golfer who's gonna really get into all of the metrics, I was looking to focus on kind of all of those different types of people. All right, so we captured the targets from the practice facility. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna transfer that information into the rest of their FLAGD units. Now, you're just gonna simply put this on top of the one that says transmit. You press the button and you wait a few seconds, and typically you'll hear a little bit of a beep. And then once it beeps, and you may or may not hear the beep, there's the beep, then it comes back and it's gonna give you, again, those coordinates that we had from the other one. We're gonna do 25 units. It'll probably take us less than 5 minutes to get these set up. Now they're ready. And then on a daily basis, again, you're gonna take them out, and when you put them in different locations and press the button, they're gonna give you the yardages directly from that unit to each one of those targets that we captured.
One thing I try to do, any facility I go to, what can I do better? What can I do next? What's the next cool thing I can bring in? And like I said before, it was a no-brainer. Once, I got got an email about it one day and said, wow, that's very interesting. We were already right in the weeds of looking for stuff, and it immediately moved to the front runner. The thing is, this really does take your practice facility and your membership to a different level, because it's something you can speak on. And golf's only gotten more and more popular.
We were getting into more and more conversations with our directors of golf, general managers, head pros, where they were getting pressure from, let's say, their board to explore more technology. And there were solutions in the marketplace that were kind of getting brought up in those conversations. And FLAGD was a piece of that, but we didn't have the other piece of that, which is what Full Swing was able to bring to the table, which is the after I've hit the shot data. And so for us, again, the market trends were people were wanting more technology, but they didn't exactly know how they wanted or what they wanted or the easiest way to use it. And so we took that as an opportunity to kind of rewrite the story a little bit. And change it to a simple way to be able to provide that additional data without overcomplicating things, and making it very accessible for all types of members and people that would be utilizing the devices.
This is a thing that, I really feel like sets us apart from, really anybody in the area, just in general, and really, most of the country, just because you walk up to our facility and you now have everything you possibly could think of. 2 championship golf courses, a brand new practice facility, as well as all the technology you could possibly want while practicing.